Yo, I didn't even notice this. I for sure forgot there was a lever here. Oh. Yep. This. Oh, yep. The same. Dang, it's covered in snow though. Up the steps. All right, but. Ah, here's the bonfire. Yep, and Orlando. Oh, I did not expect you. Huh, nice try though. Oh, bull. Nut. Oh, that's crazy. I gotta kill both of them. This one first though. Hey, I'm not. Hey, it's not over yet. Oh my god. Oh, Joe, that is hell. That is half hell. That is half hell, bro. Alright. Now, in Orlando, what is in this place? Wait, don't tell me this is locked again. Yeah. Bro, of course it'd be locked again. Yo, now it for real feels like the party. Yo, not the Smith. Oh man, he is dead too. Yo, everything feels like in the first game it felt deserted. Now everything just feels like it's in ruins. Ah, Deacons. Is there anything over here too? No. That's it. No, all of it is just demons. Yeah, not demons, but just Deacons. Oh, alright, wait, okay, wait, dang, dog, relax, hey. Right. Yeah, there's two more. There's just slime, and then there's the fog wall. Okay. What the heck is this? Yo, what happened? Alright, I'm just gonna skip y'all. Y'all really ain't worth it. Oh! Oh, he broke the pillars. Oh, he breaks the pillars. Okay. Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. Is that Gwen? That's Gwendolyn? Oh, nice. Oh, you done messed him up. He's possessed. He's for sure possessed. Oh. He's somewhere. Yeah. Alright, so he's gonna put some brains into it. Alright, this doesn't look like it's gonna be a hard fight at all. It's not Pontiff. It's not Pontiff. It's definitely not Pontiff. Alright. This doesn't feel bad at all. Don't feel bad at all. Oh no. You broke my phone. Just buy some. Yeah, okay. So it says it's locked by. Yo! What is that? Oh. Yo! Oh, I'm cursed. What just happened? What is that? Yo, I don't even know what to say to that. That's crazy. His fight is literally like that Crystal Mage fight. Shoots arrows on his head, yeah. What kind of arrows are you shooting? Oh! What the heck, fire? Wait, what the? Why is he? Wait. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Wait, how the heck he on fire now? What the heck is going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Dang! Oh, the arrow, bro. He still kept, bro. They kept going. That's wild. And he's also a Lord Ascender, which is weird because. And I remember when I was in the cathedral, right? Everybody talked, like, of all the lore, everybody talked to this guy like he was like like he was like the big threat. Like out of all the Lords of Cinder, he was he was second to I don't know was it oh my god.
Oh, then we're both safe and sound. Thank the gods for that. I don't like getting things so close.
Me neither.
I might have died if it wasn't for that peculiar onion knight.
Wait, he helped you?
But in the end, it all paid off. Take a good look. They're sure to be of some use.
What you got, bro? Oh, my boy. Look at you, man. Yo, Grey Rat. Yo, Grey Rat, man. Grey Rat is for sure the plug. Interesting. Top red eyes? What you got red eyes for? No, wait a minute. Yeah, why do you have red eyes, bro? I'm not seeing it, but I feel like unless if I open the door from here, what the heck was that? Yo, what the heck? But unless if I open the door from out here, that way. But I gotta watch out for that dang spider, which will wreck me if I'm not careful. Everything will wreck me if I'm not careful. That's just how it is in Souls. Is it? I see it now. Push it. Come on. Open. Ah! Oh, he's out now. Oh, he's out now. I made a big mistake. Alright, can I kill you? Jesus. Big body self. Okay. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, oh! Oh, you just scary. Oh, okay. Oh. Aldrich Ruby. Oh, okay. You just jump scare. Gotcha. It's too hectic for me to do that. So this is the mess that's gonna follow me, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's sweet. I think it's made phase 2. Yeah, phase 2. This is what he's like. This must be like, now this must be Aldrich. All this is Aldrich. Like phase 2 is Aldrich. Yeah, all the spells and stuff, that's all that he's pretty much taking possession of. Alright, this is over again. Dang, this one feels longer. What? That must feel longer. Yeah, that makes me feel stupid. Okay. This man made a scythe. I don't even know what he is. Is it here now? I couldn't even see where he was. Alright, but he's almost dead, so I cannot screw this up. And there goes Aldrich. There you go. Yep, let's see. Whew. Okay. Yo, this used to be sunlight, now it's moonlight. And there's a good reason for this. Now, the reason why I didn't talk about Pontiff in the last episode, or in the last, let's go call it episode. Last time I didn't talk about him in the last episode was because, well, I decided to talk about him after beating Aldrich, because in my opinion, you really can't talk about Pontiff and not talk about Aldrich, because these two are technically linked. So in this part, I'm going to be talking about both Pontiff Sullivan and Aldrich. Now I'm going to talk about Pontiff first. Now Sullivan was born and raised in the painted world of Arianda, which is the DLC, which is one of the DLC packs of the game, and that's also, it is pretty much the painted world of Ariamis from Dark Souls 1, where they held off all like the mistakes of the world, or the mistakes that the gods of the world deemed mistakes were sent to the painted world. And Arianda is the same place. It's just the same place. However, Sullivan, he was born and raised here, but he decided, the more he stayed there, the more he knew that it just wasn't the place for him. So he left the painted world. And it's kind of funny because it's kind of really funny though, because like, a place where mistakes, there were like all the mistakes of the world are born, or just where they can just be free, there's a place for them to be. There was no place for him to be in there, so he decided to go off to Irithyll, where this is where this man's plan was set in motion. What he does, he goes to Irithyll, to Orlando, where he gains the trust of Gwendolyn. This is where Gwendolyn and Yorshka, I think. Yorshka get into this whole thing. In fact, quote befriends Gwendolyn in in Orlando, then he gains his trust. And meanwhile, when he goes into the profane capital, and he finds the profane flame. With that, that's where one of his weapons comes in. He gains the profane greatsword. This is where Pontiff's plan is set in motion, where he takes control of the Boreal Valley. And on top of that, with Orlando, he does this by attracting followers with the profane flame, which if you know the lore of the profane flame, it's kind of it's like the undying flame, even more undying than the actual first flame of the whole series. But that's pretty much as much as I can tell. So he uses this and he attracts followers in Irithyll, and they're enamored by it. Meanwhile, when all this is happening, you had Gwendolyn somehow falls sick. We don't know how. Yeah, that's kind of the theories. He falls sick. He falls ill, and then all the authority in Orlando goes to his younger sister Yoshika, which has control. Which his authority went to the Dark Moon Knights, and then Dark Moon, and then the Silver Knights. But since he was sick, all that had to go to her. But then Sullivan, he declares himself as Pontiff, and then he starts to, and this is where his plan is in motion. So what he starts to do is he gets rid of the Dark Moon and Silver Knights, imprisons Yoshika and Gwendolyn, both in Orlando, and then he starts to eradicate the Painted Guardians, the ones that protected the Painted World of Ariandel. Then he forces the giants in Irithyll, turns them all into slaves, and then starts to experiment with the citizens of Irithyll, turning them into prisoners. Having them as prisoners and turning them into dragons. This man is actually demented, bro. But there's another thing that he also does. So throughout the game, which I think, but yeah, anyway, first boss of the game, not very first boss, because that's Index, but I'm talking about the very first boss, which is the Watchdog of the Boreal Valley. Yeah. So what they are, that, and then you have those Silver Knights. They're called the Outrider Knights. Those are also led by and controlled by Pontiff. He does this by using his eye ring. But with those eye rings, they control the wielder. After they use it for so long, they become demented and they become like beasts. However, they're like wolves, and this man is Pontiff is like their pack leader. But the crazy thing that happens in this is his involvement with Aldrich. Now Aldrich, he was actually born and raised in the Boreal Valley. Yeah, and he was raised as a cleric. And you know how clerics are in Dark Souls. They are, anyways. They're very demented. Yeah, that's the word. They're very demented, and Aldrich is no exception. In fact, this man is so bad. In fact, if this man is a straight cannibal, this man would eat, and this man just loved to eat everything and everyone. Now, when it came to Aldrich, Aldrich was, now this was the same time when Pontiff, where Sullivan was still around, trying to usurp Gwendolyn and Yoshika. Now, like I said, this is around the same time this is happening. So he decides to kick so he decides to kick Aldrich out of Irithyll, and then send him straight to the Cathedral of the Deep. Now, yes, he was sent to Aldrich was sent to the Cathedral of the Deep, taken by the church there. I think it was the Way of White, if I'm not mistaken, where he was taken by the highest members, which were Royce McDonald and Kilmer. So they used him as and now we don't know exactly. And now there's speculation on how he became a Lord of Cinder, but he was dubbed Saint Aldrich, and he was dubbed and he was turned into a Lord of Cinder. Now we don't know if it was willingly, or they just made him into it. But around that time, that's when Aldrich's body started to decided to turn overworldly. This man bloated, and then turned into straight sludge. Like, yeah. In the opening, you don't see a person. You see straight just slime and sludge. That's Aldrich. Now, as for going back to Irithyll, how this tied back to, how this tied back to going against Pontiff, going against Solomon. He goes back and he fights Pontiff. Now with the city being completely under his control, and then Gwendolyn being sick, and then Yorshka, both of them being in prison. He decides to fight Pontiff. He ultimately wins because big blob against against a sorcerer. It wins every time. It wins for sure. So he fights him. Aldrich fights him, wins, but in exchange for his life, he decides to offer up Sullivan. He decides to offer up Gwendolyn's life, and Gwendolyn for him to devour instead of him. That way he can try to maintain his control over the city, and Aldrich has a new pawn to play with. So yes, in his fight, what you see is Gwendolyn, yes, but like I said in the video, I thought he was possessed. Oh no, definitely not. He was not possessed. This man, this man Gwendolyn got his body played with like a puppet. So on top, that's Gwendolyn. That's his corpse right there, and on the bottom, that's all that is Aldrich. Every single one of that, all that whole sludge in the bottom of him is Aldrich. And yes, that is the lore. I hope I didn't go on this one, but yes, that is the lore with Sullivan. And yeah, so basically, I feel no empathy for these bosses. It's funny because like in these games, you think you're gonna be feeling like the more when you find out the lore for these bosses, you're gonna feel you're gonna be feeling very sorry for them. As for these two, Sullivan and Aldrich, absolutely not. Because I really just got rid of a tyrant, and I came up with this one, the Diddy of Dark Souls 3. Anyway, but nah, I'm gonna be honest. Every time I used to fight Pontiff, when I fought Pontiff before, and damn this, it's almost a year before that. Anyways, when I fought Pontiff before, and when I was editing my video for it, I feel so much hatred for him now than I did before, because he was annoying as hell. I won't even lie to you. And Aldrich, he was just, I thought he was gonna be like actually bad, actually like worse than Ponzo, but he actually wasn't. Which, if you really can believe it though, like he's the Lord of Cinder, but then you're dealing with like a tyrant. But anyways, that's just me rambling about it. But anyway, yeah, that was this video. And if y'all enjoy this, I would appreciate liking the like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all for the next one. Peace.